5 seconds. Get ready. Start. Sir, I must congratulate the Home Minister for the excellent beginning that he has made and for the speed that he has acquired to restore the fundamental rights to the citizens and to appoint commission of enquiry to go into the excesses of the earlier rule as well as the shocking scandals that had characterized last years of the previous regime. However, in all humility, I must confess that it is not enough. The 42nd Amendment of the Constitution should be withdrawn immediately. The fundamental rights will have to be fully restored. The role and power of the judiciary must be restored immediately. Then, the necessary correction in the attitude of the police cannot be achieved if, at this moment, we do not differentiate between those officers and men who acted on instructions and those who went out of their way to trouble and harass people during the earlier rule. If we do not differentiate between these people and do not give to the guilty exemplary punishment that would serve as deterrent and corrective, we would not be able to reorganize the police department. Now, I come to the area of general administration for which the Home Minister is wholly responsible. Our public offices have not earned a great reputation for efficiency. Public petitions and letters remain unanswered and under consideration for months and months together. Public petitions and letters written by the public representatives, councillors, legislators, or members of parliament, even to the ministers, leave aside the officers, remain unanswered or under consideration for years together. Sometimes we do not get a reply at all to our letters. Our people have to suffer because of this. We hope the Home Minister will see that these public offices function efficiently even after 50 years of our own government. These public officers, especially officers like block development officers and the public officials, do not behave properly and they even behave very badly to the public. The Home Minister should look into that so that the public officers behave properly and in a manner as to instill confidence in the people that it is their own government which wants to serve them and not to terrorize them. Within the time you have given, I want to draw the attention of the Home Minister to a very important matter. I know the law and order is a state subject. Honorable member was telling that our Home Minister has encroached upon this state subject. Sir, if some state governments and their chief ministers and ministers behave in such a way which is against people's interest, naturally, Government of India have to take action against these people. Next, sir, the directorates of industries of the states, which are the implementing agencies of the programs of small scale industries development are expected to ensure this. Therefore, the center expects the state governments to do something about this. As far as the governments are concerned, they are complacent about all this. They are blissfully silent about the possible steps they may take in future, at least to plug the loopholes to prevent such recurring eventuality. They are not prepared to do that even now. They shift the responsibility or pass on the buck and say that state governments are responsible because the small scale sector is within their purview. That is one stock reply which is often given. So, sir, this is how the multinational companies, big monopoly houses, etc., have come to occupy a place of pivotal importance and accumulated the riches in a very speedy manner by cornering all the benefits legitimately due to small scale sector. Now, sir, the other day discussion took place in this house about the amounts held in the Swiss banks. How this is happening? A study by the International Monetary Fund has confirmed that deposits in Swiss banks are to the extent of about rupees 1300 crores, at least 15 to 20 times that money lies in the secret accounts of the Indians in the banks of Hong Kong, USA, and several other places. Sir, it is estimated that the total amount thus comes to about rupees 30,000 crores. This figure is again escalating at the rate of 15 to 20% per year. Last year, foreign trade was of the order of about rupees 3,000 crores. At least 10% of this cost goes towards secret accounts, which covers trade only. There are defense and other contracts also. Therefore, we can very well understand what will happen in that sector also. Instead of the money being made available for this country, it is being kept elsewhere in furtherance of their own interests. It is not available for any national purpose and developmental purpose. Honorable Sir, I want to make a passing reference to the big business entering into small scale sectors and cornering all the incentives, concessions, and exemptions due to small scale sectors. With a view to harness these benefits, large houses have started setting up their own units in the small scale sectors. Stop. Thank you.